Hello guys, and welcome back to the next lesson of a programming language C# from A to Z for Learning channel. This is Nazar Al-Wattar with you with the next lesson of the most beautiful programming language C#. Today we are going to learn about a new technique and about a new technical terms. This technique is very important and it gives a huge amount of advantage to your coding and to your execution. This technique called the linking. So what is the linking technique in C#? When you will start with coding, you will start with a small piece of coding. But after a while, and when you will be an expert on C# programming language, you will write thousands and thousands of lines of codes. That will be very difficult to keep all that code in one file or in one single file. So what's the process? What's the solution to solve this issue and to solve this problem? Microsoft has developed a new technique and a new process, which is the linking. The linking means the linking process is dividing your logical code into small chunks of coding. These small chunks of files and of codings will contain your logical code. You will separate your code into small chunks, and you will separate your code to these chunks just to make it easy to compile these codes, because compiling small files or small chunks of codes, it's better than and it's easier than compiling one huge size of coding files. After that, after doing the compilations, the linking process will work together all your logical code into one execution file, into one assembly file. So this process will help us until we do the compilation process for our code. This linking technique helps the developers and help the compiler to do the compilation process in easiest way. Otherwise, the compiler should compile all your code, thousands of lines of codes, in one single file, which is very difficult and it will take a long time to do compilations. Another benefit for this technique: dividing your logical code into small pieces will make it easy on developers so as to work on one of these pieces or some of them. It's better than on working on thousands of code. For example, if you have like 10 of classes and each class has like 100 methods. Could you imagine if we put all these classes and all these methods in one single file and ask you to find a specific method in a specific class? It will be an impossible process and it will be very difficult on you if you wanted to do that. Then the solution for this problem is to separate your logical file, your logical code, into separate files and do the search or the development on one of these pieces, and these pieces will logically be connected and it will work together as one unit. But in reality, these files these files will be separated into small pieces of files, and it will make it easy on you and the compiler to do the work. This is the linking technique that C# has added to programming language concepts, and this is the benefit of this technique. See you in the next lesson to learn about C# programming language.